Hi. Welcome to our show.
Well, hi, everybody.
Coming to you somewhat live and semi-weekly from the Quad M World headquarters located in Helena, scenic North Valley. It's the Quad M Show. Here are your hosts, TJ and Jason.
And Brett.
Yay, I'm here.
We can't forget him. We got all three of us in the fine law offices of Howard, Fine, and Howard are back at it one more time. That's a Three Stooges reference.
Hell yeah.
As we talk about kids not knowing the good old days. Who's the Three Stooges? Fuck, you kids don't know shit.
TJ, Jason, and Brett. Sure. I found them on the interweb.
Well, you know what? People are finding us on the interweb.
Yes, they are.
And thank you so much for stopping by and giving us a look-see to, especially you folks out there in Los Angeles, California, Wichita, Kansas, Ashburn, Virginia, Oakland, California, Union City, California. Hey, Derek. The home office is here in Helena, Montana, Rochester, New York, Indianapolis, Indiana, Fort Worth, Texas, Providence, Rhode Island, Salt Lake City, Utah, Chicago, Illinois, Portland, Oregon, as well as Boardman, Oregon, Durham, North Carolina, our good friend out there in Clifton, New Jersey, Jersey, son.
Jersey, son.
As it says, like in the ethereal, we just... Maybe I'll make that a soundbite. Just hit the old Jersey Sun button.
Jersey Sun button.
But, you know, hey, whatever. Las Vegas, Nevada. Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
And Dublin, California. And then, of course, a fine foreign knee howdy to our friends out there in the Philippines. Hey, Joyce.
Hi, Joyce.
Hey, Joyce.
Canada.
Wait, what about Claire?
And Claire.
And Claire.
Thank you for reminding me about Claire.
I fucking remembered. So
yeah, look at you go. Hey, not even close. Good on you. Canada, Poland, Japan, the UK, Russia, and the Czech Republic. Boomski.
Russia pops in again.
Russia pops in. They always tend to. Maybe they're going to try to fuck with those Quad M elections.
They are.
We hear about that so much.
We're going to try and pump up our numbers.
You can't get to two. You can't hit that 20,000 mark without some of the fine Russian.
Since Rogan is on Spotify and he's probably going to bomb there, we're going to need someone to fill in the space, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hello, comrades. I love the Quad M. You're so funny.
We play drinking game with you.
Now it's time on Quad M show and we dance.
Oh, hell yeah. Joe Rogan's doing a podcast in an Airstream. We at least got a room.
That's right.
Right?
The Quad M World Headquarters.
In.
Ladies and gentle peoples.
It's gorgeous. Waterfalls, you know, hot tub.
the Quad M atrium.
Little lizards running around. It's fantastic.
It's a plastic fern with Aquafina bottle getting poured on it.
Where's the water going?
Jason, good sir. I can't even remember who was here. Who did I do a show with last week? I don't even fucking remember.
It was you and I.
It was you. Okay, it was the two of us, and then you weren't here. That's right. Okay.
Yep. Remember we updated on the Emu War in Australia.
That's right. Since they never signed the fucking peace accords.
Got some word from the frontline soldiers.
The darkness, the horror. So Jason, good sir, how was your week?
Busy as fuck. It seems like just, I don't know, a couple days ago we were talking about the Emu Wars.
Talking about Emu Wars and talking to old Derek Crab and having ourselves a show.
Right.
And here we are back at it. It just seems like it was only a couple days. Seems like it was just 7 days ago. Well,
so, you're looking for the two-word summary?
We're both just stared at him like,
Are you looking for the two-word summary? It was busy and forgetful. Regrettable. Busy and regrettable.
That's okay. Regret in life is fine.
Sure
That's
it is.
Good. Brett, you had yourself a couple weeks off.
yeah.
How was your time? What'd you do?
Well, I didn't do anything fun. Last week, we had to take a trip down to Salt Lake City.
Yes.
For some stuff that needed to happen. And my mom went with us. And, yeah, my wonderful sister got a hotel for us all, which is great. 2 rooms. It was down there at the Fort Douglas. I think it was the guest house, the Fort Douglas guest house.
Right. Which, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we get there, and as soon as you walk in, like you walk in the door, and you're like, "Whoa, something ain't right here." You just get kind of a weird, almost kind of like Shining vibe.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Come play with us, Brett. Come play with us.
The ceilings are low.
No beer, no TV, Brett go, man.
Yeah, right? Yeah, they didn't have a bar. Those fuckers. So, we check in, and the rooms are small. They're not well lit. And so we're like, well, shit. We don't really want to stay here, so we made some phone calls around to get another hotel. But it was too late by the time we got there and checked in and all that. So
you're having to at least stay that night.
So we had to stay that night.
Okay.
So that night, I kept hearing voices in like walking and talking in the hall.
Okay.
But when we checked in, got baggage and all that, we went and got some food and all that fun stuff. I saw one other person in the hotel other than the staff.
Okay.
My wife started seeing like this little girl, like old timey dress, like
like a Holly Hobby looking
yeah,
thing.
like 1800s.
Okay.
And that kind of fucked with her. So
we can be friends forever and ever and ever.
Yeah. So in the morning, Mom had a separate hotel room, right? So in the morning, we call her, and we're like, "Hey, we just called over to another hotel. They can get us in, as soon as we want to get there." She goes, "Oh, good. I'm already packed. Let's get out of this dump." we get together. We're walking out, and my mom's sitting here going, "I heard popcorn last night, just like pop." But it wasn't like popcorn popping. It was just like a pop here and a pop there and a pop here and a pop there. Now, keep in mind, Fort Douglas was built in like 1860 or something like that. And there was legitimate battles right around that area. Okay. Right?
Right.
So then she goes, and I don't know what was going on upstairs, but, I heard a bunch of rustling and this and that, and there was a big loud boom upstairs. And, we look at Mom and we're like, we were on the top floor, Mom. And she's just, oh, shit. So, yeah, we get out of it. Yeah, that fucking place is haunted. 100%. So we go to the new hotel room, right? And we get checked in there. My wife goes down to get some stuff out of the car, comes back, and she tells me, oh, man, there's a poor guy, right out front of the hotel. They're doing CPR on him. His legs are shaking like he's having a seizure and whatnot. And we're like, oh, shit, well, that sucks. So about an hour and a half, 2 hours go by, right? And we're like, well, we'll go out and hit the town and go do a little bit of shopping, get something to eat. So we go out the front lobby, and there's a sheet on the guy. So he didn't make it, right?
Oh, shit.
And his wife's sitting with him, and there's just one police officer. And it's like right out the door on the asphalt.
Oh, damn.
Right? And my mom's like, oh, what's that? We're just like, Mom, we don't need to see this. It's like, yeah, that's a dead dude right there. They're just letting him hang out. They let that guy hang out for like 5 hours.
Oh, shit.
In front of the hotel.
That's how you get stains.
Right.
Okay.
How do you? What?
Well, okay.
At least move-
Okay.
So-
just to be fair, do we know when they called the time of death?
No.
Like maybe they had to wait for the other two wives to go around and get the hers to get the body in and all that type of stuff. Maybe.
What, 5 hours? I mean, it was an
women
hour.
drivers? I don't know.
Yeah, 5 hours.
But like I said, well okay. So
In the
you said
lobby,
your
people were
wife-
just like, "Have a good one."
don't mind the dead guy out front.
Don't worry, it's only our first today. It is.
I'm saying maybe traffic was bad, and they had been performing the CDR and trying to resuscitate for like 3.5 hours.
No, Brett's right. There's something funky going on. You can't like logicify that in any way. There's no way that
No way.
for any sane reason they'd let 4 or 5 hours let somebody lay out. If there's paramedics and shit working on him, they would have hauled him off to the hospital.
They should have hauled him off.
They should have hauled him off in one way or the other. Anyway,
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Maybe he wasn't Mormon.
And
Ooh, maybe he was Catholic.
that doesn't matter. Hospitals can't refuse you because of your religion.
I know, but that's what I mean.
And,
Something fucked up.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, they might. Jehovah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Like, oh, fuck him. He ain't going to heaven anyway.
I'm saying it's
Fucking
a
Mormons.
different world in Salt Lake. We don't know.
Oh, seems weird.
But yeah, I mean,
Something fishy.
yeah.
Weird.
Well, and when we walked out, obviously they didn't think it was a crime scene because there was no crime tape. There was one police officer.
We're just making sure nobody comes by to steal his shoes or some shit.
Right. So yeah, that
When you guys came back, was he gone?
no.
He was still there when you came back.
That's why I know it was 5 hours. Yeah, when we came back, they started directing people to go into the sides of the building. And we're like, are you kidding me? He's still there? You still have a dead body in front of your hotel.
See, now, I had misheard. I thought it was from the time that the wife went to the car, came back up. It was like 5 hours before you guys left the hotel. I didn't realize we were talking about like you left, dead body there. 5 hours you come back, dead body still there.
Right.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Good job, Salt Lake. It just makes you wonder how many dead bodies are laying around Salt Lake
For hours at a time.
for hours at a time. And I mean, this is a hotel, a really nice one. So obviously they wanted it gone right away. So what about the others? I mean, are they there for like 3 or 4 days?
Right. And is that hotel haunted now too? What the
Right?
fuck?
Are they? Well, it depends on how paid ahead they are, I suppose.
Did those ghosts follow us over and kill this guy?
That goddamn Mormon mafia got him.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
Yeah, yeah.
Don.
So needless to say, I was actually kind of happy to get back to work.
Get the fuck out of there.
How about you, TJ?
You talk about fucking nothing happened in Jones. That's your boy over here.
Dude, you're lucky.
It wasn't a whole hell of a lot. Pretty cash week. Pretty cash weekend, got the show done in a relatively timely fashion, and
Oh, yeah.
pretty much just straight through. Really the highlight was a stunning Monday night victory against the New Orleans Saints.
Right?
For my Las Vegas Raiders, opening up their home stadium. God, that's a beautiful fucking stadium.
I'll be honest with you. Going into it, I didn't think the Raiders had a chance.
Well, I think I made the comment on the old Book of Face.
They opened a stadium? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Las Vegas.
We were talking about Allegiant Stadium, the Death Star, and you're like, I don't know what you're talking about.
For cardboard fans?
It was empty. There was no cardboard fans. It was just empty, much like with the Panthers game. It was empty with piped-in fan audio.
Which is just...
It's surreal. It's I mean, it's one of those things.
I heard
where,
they were even like piping in the booze and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I want to be the guy who's controlling that.
Right. Is there like a big knob booze boo, cheer.
They have their own Roadcaster
Little
Pro.
Roadcaster, yeah.
They got their own Roadcaster Pro, and they just let it ride.
Oops, that wasn't supposed to be boo. Let's ride it out. Let's keep doing that.
Push the button and the Hitler music comes on. Oh shit, wrong button.
Dun 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 dun.
Hey DJ, this is football, not baseball. Oh, yeah, sorry.
I was thinking hockey because they do that. They do that in hockey.
Yeah,
too.
they do. Yeah, they do.
I played NHL '94. They have that. They got that organ
They
music
had it
piping
last
up on there.
millennia.
Goddamn right. That was the best of the EA's NHL games. NHL '94 tops. No, there's. You cannot sway me on that.
Okay.
I'm not even going to try, man.
Don't. You can't. It just
can't.
94. Boom. All the way.
We're not trying. You don't have to defend it anymore.
Anyways, back to what I was initially saying. The
95 was better.
I
thought 96 was better, man.
We gotta do that. We gotta do that. And voila. Oh, helps if I turn that up first. There we go. So, anyways, I posted on the Book of Face prior to the game. I says, okay, so you guys have the Raiders at a plus 5.5. So you got us as 5-point underdogs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you know what? Not only, we're going to cover that spread. That's not going to be an issue. And I posted on there, I said, Raiders over Saints 28-27. I was actually surprised not only did we fucking shatter the fucking spread by beating them by 10 points, but realistically, I was pretty fucking close on my call there. 3-point swing on both sides.
Yeah.
Because I think I called it 28-27 victory, and then we end up winning 31-24. Yeah. I was a little proud of myself.
Good job, TJ.
And I'll probably make some bonehead prediction before the Patriots game.
You should.
I don't see a victory coming out of this one. Short week. We got to go back to the East Coast again.
Against Belichick.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. We're not
that great against the run, and Cam Newton's been fucking running hard.
Yeah. You're not playing the Patriots. You're playing Belichick.
Yeah. Well, Belichick is the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest here. We're playing the New England Belichicks is what we're doing.
Yes. Another T-shirt coming soon.
Another T-shirt.
The New England Belichicks.
QuadMProductions.com/shirts, and you can get your New England Belichicks. Although I don't know that our shirt company will pre-cut those sleeves for you.
There's a Patriots fan out there right now going, "You fuckers, I don't see it.
I want it, I need it, I want it." Yeah, because we want to get sued. That's always a fun time, with that type of shit. The other thing too, and I wanted to talk to you about this last week in things that I had learned that I don't.
You got learned.
Well, yeah, when it came time, because being a Star Wars fan, I love the fact that our stadium nickname is the Death Star.
Right.
Love that. But it is so awkward for me. And it was week 1. And I didn't realize that with that NFL Game Pass that I got, because I cut the cord, so I no longer have the DirecTV's Sunday ticket. So I went ahead and I got myself that NFL Game Pass.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I found out that you can watch the live games on your mobile device, like your phone or your tablet.
Huh.
But if you're in-house, like on your TV in-house, you can't. Yeah, he's playing Mario Brothers while we're talking.
I was thinking, that sounds a lot like Super Mario.
Yeah. I expected this once we got into this point of conversation. So anywho, but you can't watch the live games on the TV. You have to watch it as a replay. I don't have the video game music up anymore. I would have played it by now, yes. You know what? Hold on. Let me see if I do or not. Let me see. Yeah, nope, I got rid of it. Oh, well. So anyways, So anyways, so what I was doing was the first week I was actually listening to the radio feed.
Okay.
And then listening to it live, and then I'll watch the game on the replay. And goddamn, it's going to take me a while to get used to the fact that Brett Musburger is our radio guy.
Yeah, what the hell happened there?
You know, it was like, okay, so when I'm going to start being able to listen to the radio show, I was hoping for Greg Papa to be able to say, touchdown Raiders. But he's the guy for the 49ers now. He stayed in the Bay Area. And I guess he's been with the Niners for like the last year, and Brett Musburger's been our radio guy for like the last year. And I'm like, dude, don't get me wrong, he's a fucking legend.
Right.
I get that. I appreciate that. But I view him as like 80s NFL and 90s college. I'm not seeing, I'm having a hard time with, and your voice of the Las Vegas Raiders.
You know what?
Brett Musburger, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what? It's not Joe Buck, so you're fine.
I do have that. Although I do have one saving grace going into next week. Jim Nantz and Tony Romo will be calling the game on CBS. I love Jim Nantz.
I do too.
I love me some Jim Nantz. Just to be every time he comes up, we're like, "Hello, friends," and I'll be like, "Hello, hi, Jim." Hi.
You're such a friendly guy.
When I had the DirecTV, I'd find out whatever game it was that he was calling first. I would always make sure to tune into that one first, just so I could be welcomed with, "Hello, friends, Jim Nantz here," and I'm like, "Hi, Jim. Hi, I'm gonna go back. I'm going back over to the Raiders now. Bye."
Yay! I have a friend,
Jim. I love Jim and Tony. Now that Phil Simms is gone. Well, yeah, I know, Jam. We don't have that no more.
I don't know about him.
You know, when he first started up doing his fucking calling, it was awesome because he was freaking everybody out by like calling plays like a fucking wrestling match. He'd be up there. Okay, so here's what I'd be doing. Here's what I'd be calling. Blah blah blah, and they do what he was fucking calling.
Yeah.
People are like, "Oh my god, he's autistic." He's like, "No, he's a fucking NFL quarterback, fresh off the goddamn field. He knows what he's talking about."
He's only seen a 1,000 game films in a year.
Yeah, he knows what he's fucking talking about. Just because he couldn't fucking win a playoff game, that's one of those ones where those that can do and those that can't sit up in the fucking booth talking to Jim Nantz.
Exactly.
But anywho, yeah, that was the excitement of my fucking week.
Oh yeah. Well, that's not a bad week.
But but I do got a couple of really good items for the hot takes when we come back.
Cool.
Apparently, we have a crazed fan who wants to take me to task over some mathematics.
Uh-oh.
Well, she offered up a Skype too, so we're gonna have ourselves a call with a fan. Apparently, TJ's got to put somebody in their place. Let's put it this way. Spoiler alert. I checked the audio. TJ's putting somebody in their place.
Nice.
So we will have that. We will have some Fredgy Sanford and a whole lot of fun. It's the Quad M Show, gang. Stay tuned.
Have you checked out QuadMProductions.com lately? QuadMProductions.com is your direct access hookup to order the Enigma comic book series and download the Quad M Show podcast. Check the appearances page for upcoming events and contact us with any questions or comments. Don't be the only lonely soul who's missing out on all the fun. Visit us today at QuadMProductions.com. That's QuadMProductions.com. You're listening to the Quad M Show. Segment 2.
I can edit it out, fuckhead. That's the beauty of the Rodecaster Pro. Welcome to the second segment of this here Quad M Show. And again, we're your hosts. I'm TJ.
And Jason.
And Brett.
Welcome back to
So can you edit out anything?
Yeah, all the mics are on separate
Really?
channels.
Everything's on separate channels.
So you can edit out like
Yeah. Like I haven't done that shit with you before?
fuckface.
Yeah, all of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, even snuck.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You have listened to the show. Jesus Christ. you have listened to the show before, haven't you? and Brett's mindless racism is brought to you in part by Mirror Salon and Spa.
With no anal bleaching.
Now you've heard Brett go on and on and on and on about all those folks that are not like him,
Or his clan.
or the rest of. And if you'd like to look prettier than that, well, by all means, give him a call at 406-603-0644 and get yourself the haircuts, the manis, the pedis, the waxings, the shaves, anything except the anal bleaching. They don't got that anal bleaching. But you give them a call, set up that reservation, or walk-ins are also welcome in our COVID era. They're still taking walk-ins. It's all good in the hood. Stop on by. Tell them Quad M sent you. Don't tell them Brett sent you.
No, just Quad M.
They'll run you out on the fucking rails.
They will.
Yeah.
Not that bad.
But tell them Quad M sent you. Get $5 off any of those wacky wild services that they provide.
Right.
Once again, it's Mirror Salon and Spa, 406-603-0644, or stop on in 2043 North Last Chance Gulch in Helena. It's Mirror Salon and Spa.
Man, mirror can't make you pretty.
One ugly motherfucker.
That's right.
I love that.
Well, you know what else we love?
Fred G. Sanford.
The Fred G. Sanford Award for Excellence in Stupidity.
Moron.
You're a moron.
Idiot.
Idiot.
Dullets.
You're always this stupid, or did you take lessons?
The FGS Award for Excellence in Stupidity.
All righty, diddly do.
You big
So
dummy.
this week on the show here, we got ourselves a nice little Fred G. Sanford Award winner, not from Florida.
Nice.
Not from Florida. This one's by way of Oregon.
Oregon. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. Story on this goes as such. A man showing off his gun to a friend.
You sure this wasn't at Jason's house?
I read this one.
You saw that? Yeah. No,
Oh, yeah.
this would not have occurred at Jason's house. Jason would have been much, much, much smarter. No. A man showing off his gun to a friend accidentally shot himself in the groin and leg.
Oh, shit.
Oregon police have notified us. Let's see. Lincoln City Police said in a news release that one Nicholas Ellingford, age 29, from Lincoln City, Oregon, shot himself in a supermarket right in the pecker.
Yeah, in a supermarket.
In
the supermarket.
Yep.
Investigations reveal that Ellingford was inside the store, and as he was waiting in the checkout line, he unholstered a Glock 9mm semi-automatic pistol from his waistband so that he could show it off to his buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would not happen in Jason's front yard.
No. Ellingford reportedly was holding the gun near the front of his pants when he accidentally pulled the trigger. Let's see there. Lincoln police said that the bullet entered into Ellingford's groin area before exiting out his lower thigh, narrowly missing the femoral artery.
Yep, that's how you die.
Yep.
That's
a
how you
quick
do
way.
it. Bleed out like a dummy.
Like
do
right. And if I remember right, he didn't have a concealed carry permit.
No, that's
Ooh, so
yeah.
he got in trouble for that, too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, as
Not only did he shoot his dick,
shot his pecker clean off. Let's see. There, officials at the store administered first. I wonder how they administered first aid.
They got a mop.
No. Seriously, CPR. You're supposed to blow on it 30 times, then press on it. Go ahead. You will use the mask. Go ahead. Administered first aid before the medics arrived. Fortunately, it wasn't in Salt Lake. They didn't leave him sitting out there for 5 hours stinking up the joint.
Did they get the AED device?
Oh, he was then life flighted to a hospital in Portland. His current condition is not known. No one else was injured in the incident, police say. However, a criminal investigation is ongoing as Ellingford did not have a concealed handgun license, and his act was found to be reckless since it placed several people in danger.
Yep.
Including his pecker.
Including his pecker.
Wow.
Millions died that day.
Isn't that like gun safety #1?
I think he broke all the rules.
I think
all of them.
All the rules. Like, keep your booger hook off the bang switch. You're ready to fire.
Right.
Booger hook off the bang switch.
Yeah.
That's actually in the books. That's how it's written in Montana gun safety law.
Yeah. Always point the muzzle in a safe direction. Your dick
It's not a safe direction. Well,
and he obviously wasn't treating it like it was loaded.
Right.
which again clearly was. Check this shit out, yo. Bang! Bzing! Woo! Got my balls. Didn't say that he damaged the testiculars, so there's still millions of them little swimmers just hanging there.
I'm sure they're all over the floor,
now
too.
Now with no place to go.
Yeah, well, he's done.
Thank you for not being able to breed.
Yeah.
The cheapest transition ever.
That's not going to be a clean wound.
No.
It's not like a bobbit where she hacked it off with a knife.
No. There's no saving this guy.
Yeah. A stump. Stump dick.
Yeah. He was using one of those Vietnamese condoms. That's what did it. It wasn't me shooting my pecker off. It was those. You heard that story? You saw that story?
Which one?
Fucking 230,000 condoms were found in a Vietnamese warehouse.
Yeah, they were like washing them.
Used condoms that this gal was going through, washing them, reshaping them on wooden dildos, and then reselling them out in the greater Vietnam area.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Was she using soap?
Oh, don't worry. I just washed the fuck out of them. Where are you son of a bitch? Where are you? Oh, God damn it. There it is. There we go.
Don't worry, it's a spit shine.
Try that one more time. I washed the fuck out of them. Crazy Vietnamese woman. Shitty Vietnamese woman. No, but that's not even, we sit there and fucking joke, but that was a real fucking story that came out this week.
You know, she could have also washed the shit out of them.
Could have. I don't.
I mean, who knows?
I'm sure there are Vietnamese practicing anal. Sure, why not?
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's 2020. Don't kink shame.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Don't you touch me. I like it as a poopa. Why you care?
Might as well just throw it out there. Get it over and done with.
Are you going to throw some clips of the hooker from Full Metal Jacket in there?
If I had that audio handy, yes, I would. So to you, one Nicholas Ellingford, congratulations. You are the winner of this week's Fridgie Sanford Award for Excellence in Stupidity.
You dummy!
Definition of dummy.
You know, if you would have just been out there riding like everyone else in Oregon, you wouldn't have shot your dick off.
Right? If you would have thrown a brick and...
I don't know, man.
That guy still might have shot his dick off, actually.
Well, all right, fine, you got me there.
Yeah, there's a subreddit I go to, idiots with guns, and that guy was on there.
Yeah. He never went through a gun safety class.
Clearly not. Clearly
No.
not. Let's get into some hot takes here, shall we?
News and notes from all four corners of the pop culture world.
And the sign gotta stay hot. You gotta stay hot. You gotta stay hot.
It's time for some hot takes.
Oh, well, it's been a week or two. But we got to kick it off. We had us some doozies for celebrity deaths this week.
Yeah. One of them hit home.
We'll start off with the Bears fan over here, Gale Sayers.
Yep.
Mr. Just give me 18 inches of daylight.
That's all he needed.
It's all he needed. Running back, Hall of Famer. I didn't
one of the best kick returners of all time.
I didn't even see, I didn't dig far enough into it. I think he was, 70?
77.
Yeah, I think he was like 77. Did it say what he died of? I didn't catch it.
I didn't catch that.
We'll say 78. It was probably some old age-related thing.
Yeah.
You guys really did your research, fanboys.
I just saw it real quick. I was like, oh, shit, Gale Sayers. God damn, Gale Sayers. Well, and then the other death, Road Warrior Animal.
Yeah.
Age 60.
I didn't look it up, but something to do with the heart?
I'm pretty
guessing?
sure it was a heart attack.
Yep.
He wasn't the druggie that Hawk was, though.
No.
But I'm pretty sure when you're pushing 300 pounds, in you're a power lifter, I'm pretty sure there was a lot of fucking, meat between steak and weight gainer.
Yeah.
It had to have been a heart attack. But that one was the kind of the shits. But hey, it be what it be, and unfortunately, and the reason I was gonna say, here's that little bit of, excuse me, that little bit of trivia for you. You know who started the company of Zubaz?
Who?
The Road Warriors.
Really?
Yeah. Joe Laurinaitis.
No wonder they wore them so much.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
They were still putting shit out. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to see maybe get myself a pair. Now it's going to be more in memoriam.
Right.
Get me some Zubaz in memoriam for Road Warrior Animal.
Every time you're feeling down in the dumps, you can throw them on and
be like, watch me some Road Warrior matches on the WWE Network. And
I need me some milk and cookies.
Remember the good times. Remember the good times. So, Gale Sayers and Road Warrior Animal, safe home.
Safe home.
Safe home to you guys. We'll miss you. Thank you for the memories. I thought you were looking something. I thought you were looking information up. I was like,
What,
okay.
you want a tidbit?
No, sure, why not?
His son is James Laurinaitis.
Laurinaitis, yes. Former linebacker for the Rams. And I don't remember where, because that's who drafted him.
And Ohio State football.
Mm-hmm. I can't remember if he went somewhere else before he retired, but he ended up retiring because his back got fucked up.
Yeah.
It was either his back or his neck. I don't remember.
I think it was his back.
Yeah, something like that. And he wasn't too bad. I mean, he wasn't going to be going to the Pro Bowl anytime soon or anything.
Right.
He was a fucking starter for the Rams. I mean, shit, how many people get to fucking do that in their life? I'm a linebacker for the Rams. My dad is a fucking Road Warrior. What more do you want from me, you bastards? Jesus Christ.
I better do something with my life. Holy shit.
Let me fucking live my life. Goddamn. Fuck.
Natural causes.
Yeah, heart attack.
Something like that, yep.
I guarantee that. Yeah. So into some more fun topics.
Yay.
Some more fun stuff. Let's talk fun stuff. Let's talk, we talked about the Mandalorian trailer and are gearing up for that coming out next month.
Yeah.
Apparently, from what I'm seeing, WandaVision will come out in December, and they fucking released the trailer for that over this past week.
Yeah,
I fucking watched it.
I'm curious on how that's going to play out.
How so?
Well, I just watching the trailer, it looks quite a bit different than what I'm used to from Marvel.
Well, and I mean, the thing you got to remember here too is that the Scarlet Witch, from about the 90s up until about 2000 something or other, when they had the House of M crossover, they basically kind of made her a schizophrenic, just nutcase.
Yeah,
and a lot of that involved them disassembling the Vision, bringing him back, and it was a whole fucking thing. But one of the big deals, especially with this House of M, was that she basically wiped out the mutant population. So when Thanos killed, because you figure, okay, Age of Ultron, her brother, Quicksilver, dead, right? Gets shot towards the end of the movie. Infinity War, Thanos kills off the Vision. So she's dealing with grief, and so something's going to make her snap. And she just has a fucking mental breakdown. And in this mental break, that's when we start seeing like the real power that she has. Because they've even, like the producer said, yeah, she is the most powerful character in the MCU. And so, that's when, like I said, she brings Vision back to life. I think we may see the new Quicksilver come back to life. And I think this is going to be twofold. Because they've already gone on record saying that this movie is going to tie into the Doctor Strange sequel.
Oh, cool.
Doctor Strange and the madness of the multiverse or some shit like that, right? So it's going to tie into that. So you're going to have that, but also, too, I think this is what's going to, quote unquote, bring the mutants into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So then Jason considers, fuck the X-Men. I'm confused. Fuck the X-Men.
Is it a prequel or a sequel or what the fuck?
What, the WandaVision?
Yeah.
It's taking place after the events of Infinity War and Endgame.
Okay.
So it's leading into the next phase of movies.
That's a legitimate question in movies now.
It is. No, and that's why I gave you the legitimate answer. I'm not going to be a smart. If it's a shit question, I'm gonna fucking smart mouth you
with the microphone.
Fuck you, TJ. That's a smart question. See, that's what I fucking make fun of you. See, when that shit. But no, what is the question?
Justifiably so.
The question,
a bow tie.
I know. The question itself was a very, very honest and real question, and so as it's leading into what they're calling the Phase 4 and 5 with, the newer movies coming out with Black Widow and Shang-Chi and the Eternals and introducing the new characters. And like I said, the Doctor Strange sequel, all that's going to lead in. So,
man, you got to give Marvel with the credit for the whole superhero universe movie thing they got going on. Holy shit! You're going to be like 80 years old before you'll be able to watch them in like sequential order.
Yeah.
I tried doing that before Endgame. Tried to go through and like watch them as the movies came out, chronological release time. Not chronological timeline. And I made it up to Black Panther.
Yeah, the wife and I actually watched them in the timeline.
In the
there you go.
the movie timeline.
The movie timeline.
No,
So like started with First
not
Avenger
Yeah.
and just kind of...
Yeah, and then we went through, the Winter Soldier and all that, and all the way through to Endgame.
There you go.
Wow.
It took a while.
I bet.
Oh, yeah. I mean, 23
it took a
movies,
while.
anywhere from 2.5 hours to some cases upwards of 3 hours.
Yeah.
You're looking probably about 50 to 60,
Yeah.
At minimum solid hours of...
Yeah, and so sometimes it'd be like 3 weeks, sometimes it'd be 2 weeks, sometimes it'd one, and sometimes just none. And they were like, wait a minute, were we doing like a Marvel thing?
Like I said, I made it up to Black Panther, but then, I knew the next movie was Space Karen, so I was like, nah, okay.
Space Karen.
That's all right. We'll just skip
TJ's got a
Didn't
secret
anywhere.
crush.
Yeah,
He
I do.
does.
He does.
Yeah, I do.
He does.
He likes his Space Karen.
What do you call a whole gay?
She's going to show him his manager.
That's right. That's right. Hey there, Space Karen. Call up a couple of your friends. We'll have ourselves an intergalactic homeowners association meeting. From what I hear tell, that's what they call a group of them Space Karens.
What?
A homeowners association.
Nice.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, fuck it. It works for me. But yeah, no, I got to admit, though, I'm just fucking looking forward to the Disney Plus finally having the Marvel series come out of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, because they had like the Netflix series, which when they first launched the Netflix stuff like Daredevil and Jessica Jones, yes, this is part of the movies. But then when the Disney Plus started coming up, they're like, nope, it's not canon. Nope, we're disavowing it. I'm like, what the fuck? Because I liked the Netflix Marvel shit. Daredevil was great. Jessica Jones was great. Punisher was great. Luke Cage was pretty good. Iron Fist, you can give or take Iron Fist.
Green Arrow sucked.
Green Arrow's DC. Doesn't care. That's not even part of the discussion. Yeah.
I just remember it being on Netflix.
That's still a very good point. Green Arrow sucked.
Yeah. But Flash is pretty fucking good. Of the CW shit, I like the Flash. But yeah, you know, and then Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they kind of disavowed that a little bit, but they still, you know, so it's just big. That's when you can really justify the Jason fuck Marvel type thing. It's like
They did a really good job with The Boys.
Again, not Marvel. And it's on Amazon. That one I want to read the comic before I watch the show, just so I can compare and contrast while I'm enjoying it. Yeah. God, it's a good time to be a comic book fan.
Oh, dude.
All the great movies and TV and shit. Just,
Oh, yeah.
It's just fantastic. It's just fantastic. It's great. Love it. In other news, depending on your video gaming sensibilities, apparently Microsoft decided they wanted to buy Bethesda, or actually Bethesda's parent company, ZeniMax, for $7.5 billion.
Holy moly.
Sorry. I just incidental noises. Don't mind me.
TJ's excited.
Actually, no. That fucking that story kind of bums me. I'm not. I don't know. It's
Why?
whenever exclusivity, especially with video games, comes about, unless it's like fucking made in studio. When you got somebody like, because Microsoft basically they just timed it perfectly to fucking buy ZeniMax, which again is the Bethesda license, is the holder of Bethesda and id Software. Just because of the fact that, you know, the Xbox Series X, it comes out on, what was it, November 10th, and then the PlayStation 5 comes out November 12th. So this is like their fucking, now you're really gonna want to fucking have our Game Pass, because, you know, a lot of people, you know, industry-wise, let's put it this way. Bethesda, okay, Microsoft now has the exclusive license for the Fallout series,
Okay,
Elder Scrolls,
sure.
you know, little thing called Skyrim.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Skyrim will now be Microsoft exclusive.
Wow.
Oh, let's see, Wolfenstein, Doom, Quake, Rage, Prey, Dishonored, and the new survival horror darling, The Evil Within. They are now all exclusive Microsoft properties.
Okay.
So, like,
I mean, there's some big game names in there.
there's huge fucking game names
Yeah,
in
there
there.
is.
Yeah.
There is.
You know, and I mean, granted, I mean, like for myself, does it affect me? Not really. But how many people, I mean, Skyrim is, you know, Elder Scrolls and Skyrim is how fucking old? And now, granted, there's a lot of those deals that were signed that still have to be honored. So there's still going to be some stuff that will still come out for PlayStation or Nintendo Switch or, you know, whatever, because those deals will still exist. Same reason like New Mutants will go to HBO Max before it goes to PlayStation or before it goes to Disney Plus.
Right.
Okay. Same kind of thing here. But when those deals fucking end, how many fucking Skyrim fanboys are gonna fucking buy a PlayStation now? Knowing that any type of really good expansion DLC type shit, it's all going to Microsoft. It's all going to Xbox. Same thing with Fallout. A lot of people fucking love Fallout.
I've heard it's pretty popular.
It's real fucking popular. Problem is though, I think the last couple versions, I know like Fallout 76 just took a big shit. Like Bethesda just went downhill on that one. Really just pissed off a lot of fans with how bad that one turned out. But a lot of people still fucking went and bought it. A lot of people love Fallout. Doom, Doom's kind of a dying thing, so I don't know if people are going to care about that too much. But if you got, I think I was reading some article, like, I can just imagine now Microsoft will have its own fucking Xbox super version of Super Smash Brothers. You had like the fucking Master Chief from Halo fucking playing, fucking beating up on what the Wolfenstein dude, BJ Blazkowicz, I think that character's name was. Fucking Skyrim characters and their own. Yeah, you can see some crazy shit possibly going with that. That would be fucking cool. Think about that shit. Fucking Doom guy being a downloadable character for Skyrim.
That might be actually kind of cool.
Taking out fucking dragons with your BFG.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm not sure that those deals will make it to where most people won't buy a PlayStation, though.
Well, no, because
I'm a big PlayStation fan.
Well,
a lot of people are, and I just like the way they have things set up.
And you never know; they just might get greedy with the money and let PlayStation have a release. And
well, sure, and
yeah,
and I mean, by the end of the day, too.
Technically, that's all it boils down to is whether or not it's not anything technical or nothing. It's just the fucking money.
At the end of the day, that's really all it is the money.
Yeah.
And when you sit there and you look at we were talking about this last week. Microsoft has to fucking catch up somehow. Because Sony's got like the fucking line on exclusive fucking games.
It would be silly of them to keep these as and just Microsoft exclusive. They're going to limit their money income.
Well, by the same token, though, when you talk
with the big name like Elders and
yeah. But the thing is, though, Microsoft does have Windows, so you'd still get PC releases,
right?
So
and Microsoft is. They got a lot of money anyway, so they just might not give a fuck.
Like they're hurting. They're hurting.
Oh, we might lose $1 billion. Yeah, it may change.
we've got Elder Scrolls. But over here we got Spider-Man, God of War, Gran Turismo. We got Doom. Well,
yay! Because
the other fucking
better than God of War.
The other rumor mill that I would love if this fucking comes true. Konami is looking at doing a PS5 update / remake for Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Solid 2.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
And considering the fact that they would be looking at that being PlayStation 5 exclusive, and the fact that Kojima Studios...
Those are the ones that came out on the Super Nintendo, right?
No. Solid 2. No, Solid came out on the PlayStation.
Oh, the first Metal on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Solid 2 was on PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
But because Konami and Hideo Kojima had their big split, but the fact that Kojima Productions is signed an exclusive deal with Sony, for like Death Stranding or whatever games they come out with, the partnership could still be there. We might still get Kojima working on fucking Metal Gear with the PlayStation. I'm still going PlayStation.
That first Metal Gear on the PlayStation was a pretty awesome game. It was so different and unique from all the other games that were out and stuff. It was different. It was cool.
Yeah, I like that one.
Kojima is he's like the fucking Tony Stark of video games. He's just so far ahead of what anybody else is fucking doing. Like a lot of people were bitching when Death Stranding came out. Oh, it's a goddamn walking simulator. Ooh, look at me. I'm UPS man. Woo, woo, woo. But then you actually fucking play the game and you get into the story and you get into the characters and it's like, fuck, Hideo Kojima is just like this goddamn futurist savant when it comes to video games. And to get him back on Metal Gear as a fanboy, as a video game dude, it's like, yeah, let him work on other shit. But as that goofy little fanboy, it's like, fuck, Metal Gear is not Metal Gear without Kojima and his fucking weirdness with shit.
Yeah, but his weirdness is awesome, so whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Before we get into our third segment here, I got a notification the other day from I guess we could say a crazed fan for lack of a better term.
Those are the best ones.
Those are the best kind, aren't they? Well, apparently, and this was...
You don't have fans unless you've got a few crazy ones.
Well, and see, apparently this one wants to take me to task for some issues with my mathematics.
They want to fuck with TJ's numbers?
Involving...
Someone's going to fuck with TJ's numbers?
Well, TJ
They
apparently...
haven't listened to the show long enough to know about TJ and his numbers.
TJ's got to put some poor fool in their place.
TJ pick his colors out by numbers.
I do. One is blue. All right, so let's go ahead here. We got the contact info. Let's go ahead and we'll contact this crazed mathematic fan, and we'll see where
Is this
we're
one
at
of those
here.
Skippy call things?
Yes, the skip, the skippy
like peanut butter.
Okay,
I hear noises.
there we go.
It's 1980s.
Well, you know, we do what we can.
Hello.
Hello. This is the Quad M show calling. Would this be the fan that wrote in and took to task the mathematical skills?
Why, yes.
Why, yes. So before we what's this we stuff? Before I prove you wrong, go ahead and tell the audience, the listening fans out there, what issue did you have with these mathematical skills, if I may be so bold as to ask?
Because they were off by so much, and it would have been so much funnier if you had done your math correctly.
Wow. Wow.
DJ don't math well.
Don't mind the Klansman over here. He's
riled up. He's waiting for a meeting. Wife's sewing him up a new mask.
This one's pointy.
Okay, so if gentlemen, if one of you could take out the calculator on your phone so you could run these numbers as well.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, so ma'am, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to play.
Yes, please let Jason do it. He seems to be the smarter of the three.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Oh,
ma'am.
fuck you.
Wow. Jesus Christ. The Grand Dragon's coming strong tonight. Don't tell it, ma'am, please tell me you're Caucasian.
Yes.
It's like Asian, but with more cock.
So anyways, let's go ahead here. Let's go ahead. Now, ma'am, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play back the audio. So all the kids at home can be reminded of what exactly was said between myself and one Mr. Brett during episode 203. 1,100 calls in 6 weeks.
That's a lot of calls.
I mean, let's go. So it was like 1171, I think it said. I can't remember off the top of my head. But let's go. If it was 1171, let's just round that fucker up to 1,200 because it makes the math real fucking
That's
easy
not the
with
part
6.
I had an issue with.
Hold on now. Wait now. Hold on. 1,100 calls. You just let this run, sweetheart. Weeks.
That's a lot of calls.
I mean, let's go. So it was like 1171, I think it said. I can't remember off the top of my head. But let's go. If it was 1171, let's just round that fucker up to 1,200 because it makes the math real fucking easy with 6 weeks. That's 200 calls a week on average. Because there must have been some slow days.
I mean, you're talking like phone center operator numbers of calls.
Yeah.
I mean, that's insane.
Because I mean, like I said, think about that. Think about that for just a second here. You know, you're talking 200 a week on an average. Because you're getting, like on the one fucking Tuesday, goddamn 250 fucking calls.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? It's insane. Okay, so now, again, as we're talking about averages here, yes, in one day. In one Tuesday, he had 200 and some odd calls in one day.
241 calls.
Okay, and that's one day an isolated incident. But what we're talking about here is 1,200 calls in a 6-week time frame. Which by my math...
I wrote in about was the one day, though.
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the averages here. 1,200 calls.
That might be what you're talking about. But what I wrote in about was the 241 calls in one day. And your math on that day was off by like 10 times.
I forgot to put the rooster sound in there. Anyways, what we're talking about here is 1,200 calls in 6 weeks, ma'am. 6 weeks. That means 200 calls a week. Average. You have your outliers, certainly. Like one Tuesday of 230 some calls. That's going to be insane. But when we're talking about the average, 200 calls in a week. We take 200 and we divide that by 7. That's how many average per day.
Is this at work? Work week is only 5 days.
No. This is a guy who's sitting in his house just calling 911 just to call 911. It was the FGS. It was an FGS winter when you were not here.
Okay.
And the whole thing was he was lighting up 911 with calls, sitting at home, doing whatever.
Okay.
So his average was 1,200 calls through a 6-week time frame.
1,200 calls total in a
6-week time frame.
Okay.
Now there were some days where that one call was like he had a Tuesday where he racked up 237 calls.
That's 35 days.
But what I'm looking at is the 1,200 divided by the 6 weeks. That gives you roughly...
That might be what you're looking at. But what I called in about, or what I wrote in about, was about the one day. And you did the math for the one day.
Oh, no,
that's the Tuesday.
So far, nobody's done any fucking math. What fucking math are you talking about?
2 weeks ago, and he failed miserably.
Well, I'm trying to, but all of a sudden... Guess what we're getting?
You got 1,200 calls... 35 days, it's 34.2 calls a day.
Now divide that by 16 hours.
Which would be the 1.5 calls, but that's not the math I'm talking about.
2.14. Who did that math wrong?
Go ahead, tell me. Who did that math wrong?
Because 34 divided by 16.
So the part I'm talking about, though, is on your show, you talked about the math for the 241 days, or 241 calls in one day. And you said it was 1.5 calls an hour.
Which, giving credit to Jason here, I was slightly off. Yes, it wasn't the 1.5, it was 2. It was 2. What was it again? 2 point what?
2.1428571429. Okay.
That's the average for the whole time. That's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's just for the day.
And that's what I was talking about.
No, it's not.
You guys are talking about two different solutions to two different problems.
I have it right here.
That one Tuesday is the outlier. That one Tuesday is the outlier.
So what?
No. But you talked about the math for that day. You specifically said 241 calls in 16 hours was 1.5 calls an hour.
Ma'am, we just played the audio for you.
So back it up a little bit there, buddy.
Oh, wow.
So, before anybody tears anybody's throats out, what math is in question?
Now let's
shut up, TJ.
Let's go ahead and use hers. Let her do her math.
Because she hasn't had her part yet. You've just been blah 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 over talking and everything. So, ma'am, speak.
Thank you, Jason. So at 34 minutes and 38 seconds, he starts talking about the one.
Okay, what does he say?
He said that on that Tuesday, who win made 241 calls in 16 hours
Okay.
for a total of 1.5 calls an hour.
Okay. Let's 241 divided by 16.
It's like 15 point something calls an hour,
You are right. Yeah, 15.0625.
which is way funnier than 1.5 calls an hour. That means on that Tuesday, that gentleman was calling more than once every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Which in itself for that day, yes, would be true. Yes.
Which is the math you gave on the show. And then after that, you talked about the average, which you were closer to correct. But that one call that one day that you talked about and did the math for, you were way wrong.
Then what we will have to do is go back to the archives and take a listen.
Okay.
Because once again.
Okay. Now wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
hold on.
All right.
The Grand Dragon has to speak now.
Give TJ the pen,
Pen.
and he can write down the specific time that was given to us by the caller, so he knows exactly where to go.
Yeah, Smarty Pants.
I told you. 34 minutes and 38 seconds is when it starts.
No,
Okay, now wait a minute. You can't expect any of us to remember what you said when it comes to numbers because you're challenging our
She's
math.
trying to tell us, but you guys keep over
Yes,
talking.
please, one more time. What was that time frame? We got the 38 seconds. What was the minute mark?
It
please?
starts talking. You start talking at about your FGS winner at 30. Oh, now I have it all messed up here.
Oh, now she's got it messed up.
34
Okay.
minutes in, you start talking about the FGS winner. And the first set of math that you give is on one specific day.
Ma'am, we just want the time, ma'am.
Tuesday that he called 241 times.
We just want the time, ma'am.
34 minutes.
34 minutes. Okay, thank you. We will have our crack staff take a look at that.
Crack staff my ass.
Oh.
She talks to us like she thinks she knows us or something.
Right? You know what? Our staff is very highly skilled.
Right.
I'll have you know.
That's right. Our people are working on it right now. So, ma'am, yeah, go ahead. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, because clearly you are a listener of the show, and we do appreciate your listening to us, as of course we do. So feel free to tune into our third segment, where we will go ahead and verify what you believe was said.
What I know was said.
Okay, right now I'm going with the caller.
Of course you are.
I'm going to go with the caller just because I know TJ in math, so.
I ran my audio. We played it. Everything was fine there. So we will.
You were asking other people to use a calculator.
Because I wanted somebody else to run the numbers, because again, my phone is kind of being used right now, but also to a third party who, I mean, right now just flat out goes, oh, I'll go with the caller just because it's TJ. I'll go with the caller.
Well, so far I did her math and it was right. So
And you did my math and it was right.
Okay. Then you guys are arguing over two different math problems and saying that the answer for each one is wrong for the other one. And the caller has her math problem. She's right. Your math problem is right, but yours doesn't solve hers. Hers doesn't solve yours. Get over it.
Yeah.
I'll admit the fact that the math problem he decided to highlight in this show is correct.
Yes,
That wasn't the one I wrote.
Yes, the one he picked out is correct.
Yeah.
I was right here. I'll take this one.
And the one she picked out, apparently,
Was right.
is right for her.
So you're
Because-
conceding.
She's right.
So wait, are you
In general.
conceding
Just
she's right?
End of
Because
statement.
TJ is trying to present a straw man argument against our caller. He's trying to misdirect her with another problem to try and draw the way from the fact that he's probably wrong.
You mean the proof?
Exactly.
1,100 calls in 6 weeks.
That was the total calls, but you did math for the single day.
See, he's doing it again. He's trying to like misdirect with a different fucking equation.
There's no misdirection.
Dude, it took me 4 goddamn years to get through fucking algebra. I can tell that this math is fucking wrong.
There's no misdirection. It is plain as fucking day. Here, hold on, one more.
No, because she's talking about
1,100 calls.
That doesn't fucking matter. The one she's talking about is for the day. And you keep presenting the one for the fucking 6-week time. It's 2 different fucking things. You can't compare the math on them. God damn.
Because the one day is the outlier.
But you still did the math on it on the show.
Yeah, she's talking about the outlier and you're talking about the whole 6-week period.
Exactly. That right there is the difference between men and women.
No, you're just not.
Men talk about the entirety. Women just pick on that one little fucking thing.
No, what she's picking out is what you were wrong
about
on.
the one little day.
Did you just say TJ as a little something?
TJ, because that was you who made that statement.
Well, at least it didn't get shot off. That's
right, at least it didn't get shot off. Yeah. It's still there.
Okay, so ma'am, like I said, we will go ahead. We will look at the time bar that you gave us. Tune into our third segment, and we will confirm one way or t'other. Fair enough?
Okay.
She's going to call in. Let's do a quiz and have her be the third contestant. You want to do that?
Sure.
Okay.
Ooh. We're gonna put that title. We're gonna put that title up for grabs, are we?
Which title? There's no title for
my title, my quiz title.
I'm your self-bequoted title. Yeah, there you go. Chevy, just make up an award and give it to yourself.
By Steve and Marty. I own the quiz title.
Do you have a belt?
I do.
Where's your quiz title belt? If you don't have a belt, it's not a title.
It's hanging up. I will grab it during the break.
TJ's just like Chevy. He just makes up awards and gives it to himself.
Chevy is a great vehicle.
Marty held the title for 1 week, if we remember, because we know how good of a guesser he was.
Marty is a really good guesser.
Yeah, and he had the title for 1 week. It's a legitimate, the Quad M quiz.
No, I beat you on show
title.
200.
Well, yeah. I'm trying to think what it was.
I think it was Drunk or a Kid.
It was Drunk or a Kid.
Did we pull out Drunk or a Kid?
Yeah. Drunk or a Kid is not quiz, though. That's not a quiz thing.
No.
That's a quiz.
Okay, you just pipe it down back there, sweetheart.
Why are you still on the line?
Why are you still on the line? Jesus Christ, go make a sandwich.
I was gonna say, go rattle some pots and pans, woman.
Turn down the radio. We're getting feedback.
Who in the hell let you out of the kitchen? Oh, you're such a good sport. All right, well, let's go ahead here. So we'll go ahead and we will come back with the true answer. And hey, if I'm wrong, I have no problems, no qualms whatsoever in admitting when I am wrong.
Let's be honest. We'll just come back with an answer.
We'll just say teachers wrong.
Because apparently between these two, there is no right answer in math.
That's right. That's right.
It's all subjective.
We'll duct tape them to the bench swing in the garage. Just take over the third.
The battle of the sexes will rage on.
I think all we got to do is press the big button. It should be okay.
Right? So when it goes red, we're good.
Jesus Christ, you guys are just as bad as she is. Blah, 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 blah. We'll come back.
Oh, damn it, it wasn't rough.
We'll come back with our third segment and a little bit of quiz to where we got put some people in their places. It's the Quad M Show, gang. Stay tuned.
In a city where corruption rules the streets, only one man can stop the serial killer known as the Blood Bandit. James Kurt, a former police officer turned private investigator, must race against the clock to stop the madman before he achieves his ultimate diabolical goal. When JK's brother Alex is thought killed in the line of duty, and mysteriously returns with no memory of his past life, the stakes are raised even higher. Enigma, the comic book series from Quad M Productions, written and illustrated by TJ Damon, with colors and effects by Jason Vickers. Enigma. Order your copy at quadmproductions.com today.
You're listening to the Quad M Show. Segment 3.
And welcome back to this here third segment of the Quad M Show. And again, we're your hosts. I'm TJ.
Jason.
And Brett.
Those guys are retard.
And this segment is brought to you in part by DeeplyDapper.com. Hey, if you get the chance, go check out our buddy Chris McClanahan's site over there at DeeplyDapper.com. Right now, the shop is closed until Christmas, or at least the holiday season, but you can get your nerd world antiquities and tchotchkes and all that stuff when he opens her back up.
And tentacles.
Yeah. You know, the art prints, books, vinyl wrap metal flasks, the custom key hangers, as well as the soap. Handmade soap. All based on your favorite pop culture nerd world properties. But you know what? In the meantime, check out all the shit that he's got going on. He's got more Kickstarters going on now. You know, he's got those enamel pins that he does, and he's got another Kickstarter going for that. He's got his Crossworlds game that he's got going on. Oh, by the way, Tabletops and Tentacles, get that first issue. That's available.
Fantastic.
That is available for download. He's working on issue 2 right now. The guy is a goddamn Renaissance man. He's got more talent in his pinky than anybody in this room has in their whole fucking body. Check him out. Get on over there. DeeplyDapper.com. Once again, that is DeeplyDapper.com. Better living through tentacles. Tentacles. It tickles. Speaking of tentacles, let's go ahead here. Let's start up some Reddit fun, and we'll get the crazy math woman back on the phone here. Shall we? Yeah. Hey, yeah. Let's go ahead and do that.
Unless she's already like 3 bottles of wine in.
If she's 3 bottles of wine in, get her on the phone.
Get it going now. We need.
Put that shit on speed dial.
Goddamn right. Let's get this shit going, kids. Reddit fun with Jason.
It is.
Reddit fun with Jason.
Okay, so as promised from last segment, we still have Crazy Math Lady on the phone. Crazy Math Lady, you still there?
I'm still here.
There she is. Okay. Because now, Crazy Math Lady, we got to see if you're going to be Crazy Quiz Lady.
Can you turn her up?
I've got it up as Craig. You want to give us a level there, Sound Lady, or Crazy Quiz Lady?
Crazy Quiz Lady.
There. Is that good? Is that good for you? Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you, Crazy Quiz Lady.
Yep, we turned her on.
CQL for short. Crazy Quiz Lady. All right. So let's go ahead here. Since she thought she was so smart, she's accepted the challenge to take on the Quad M Show and quiz time. So, Jason, what quiz do we got lined up?
Well, since it's our first time having a call-in quiz person,
or as I like to call them, victim.
So, I'm going to give you some categories, and you're going to pick, okay, caller? Crazy Quiz Lady?
Okay.
Okay? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Pop music, movie, geography, science, computer, literature, classic music, history, or miscellaneous.
Potpourri.
Music.
Pop music?
Pop music. I am fucked.
Is that what you said? Pop music?
Yeah, that's what she said. All right. Pop music.
Okay. So I am going to pick the quiz itself in the general pop quizzes here.
We're going to have a quiz about Gen Pop.
No. Have we done causes of death?
No.
We're going to do causes of death.
All right.
Oh, nice.
in the pop music. Oh boy. Okay.
This is in pop
All right.
music?
Yeah.
Oh. Drugs. Drugs. Drugs.
Okay.
Drugs.
COVID.
Are you guys ready?
COVID. Nice.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. What was the cause of death of this pop star is going to be the theme of this quiz. Tupac Shakur.
He got shot.
Okay, now look, crazy quiz lady, you have to understand how these rules. You have to understand how the rules work here. We each write down our our answers, and then the host Jason will say, "Crazy quiz lady, what's your answer?" And then you give it, and then he'll say, "TJ, what's your answer?" And then I give it, and then he'll say, "Brett, what's the wrong answer?" And he'll give it.
That's exactly how that goes.
You wait your damn turn.
Okay.
Have some manners. You're a guest on this show.
So anyway, that one was straight from the tard card. Everybody knew the answer.
So thanks to Crazy Quiz Lady, we all get a point.
Yes.
Tupac Shakur was murdered by the CIA.
With what?
A gun.
There you go.
Bullets. Bullets. Old lead belly Shakur.
There was copper involved, damn it.
Copper. Okay, so we all get a point.
Okay.
Yay.
All right.
Thanks, crazy lady.
Okay.
Don't mind her.
Come on.
She's doing a line while she's waiting for the next question.
Otis Redding.
Otis Redding. Okay.
These guys are writing down their answers. They're thinking.
I don't even know who Otis Redding is.
Singer of Dock on the Bay. Sitting in the morning sun. I'll be sitting when the evening's done. Okay, I have my answer. Now, since we can't see what she has written down, I say Crazy Quiz Lady has to give her answer first.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. Crazy Quiz Lady.
Plane crash.
TJ, what's your answer?
I said cancer.
Oh, I said cancer. See, right there.
Right there. Cancer.
Cancer.
It was a plane crash.
Well, look at Crazy Quiz Lady up by a point.
Is she cheating? She's looking it up on the internet.
I think we need to put that video back on. I think she's Googling some shit.
Right.
How can I Google when I'm on my phone?
There's other. I'm not going to tell you how. If you see, leave it to him.
Well, shit,
how am I
if you-
supposed to do that? When you got like 5 other ways to be able to do it.
Well, shit, if you don't know, we're not telling you.
But tell us how Patrick
Okay.
Swayze died.
Yeah, technically he is a pop singer. Yeah. She's like the wind
Pop star.
through my dreams.
It's pop star, not necessarily musician, just pop star.
Pop singer. Whatever.
No. The name of the quiz
Okay.
is Pop Star,
Jesus
Mr.
H.
Numbers.
Christ.
No, Jason's fine.
Will you shut up and let me write?
Come on, Jeebus.
Okay. Crazy Quiz Lady.
I'm not ready yet.
Do you have a
I'm not ready
name?
yet. I'm not
Can we
ready
just call her by name? That's Crazy Quiz Lady. Is hard to say a lot of times.
Just say crazy lady.
Crazy.
Ma'am. Call her
Crazy.
ma'am.
Ma'am.
No. Karen.
Oh, ouch. We'll never have a fan on the show again.
So anyway, how did Swayze get Swayze?
Cancer.
Did you say cancer?
Yeah,
Yes,
she did say
cancer.
cancer.
Cancer. TJ.
Let's get a little more specific on this one. That would be prostate.
You want to get specific?
No, let's not. Let's not.
I said heart attack.
No, it was cancer. It was cancer.
It was technically pancreatic.
Pancreatic, that's the one. Pancreatic cancer. The one that really fucks you up, like when presidents get it, you know they don't have a cure.
Right.
So, yeah, cancer.
Or when Patrick Swayze gets it.
When Pat, you know you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Karen is still up by 1 point.
She is. Brett doesn't
Fuck
get any
you.
points.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
Luther Vandross.
Oh.
Hello?
Yes. Did you hear
Yep.
the
Oh,
Luther Vandross?
yeah. Andros, yes.
Okay.
And then it like made a weird clicking noise. I thought maybe you hung up on me because I was going to beat you.
No.
That was TJ's brain.
Yes, I know.
It
You
clicks.
and Google will be able to beat us. I can appreciate that fact.
Okay. You guys ready?
I am ready.
What was that?
Heart attack.
Heart attack? TJ.
I went with leukemia.
Leukemia. It's not even on the list.
I just went with my standby heart attack.
Heart attack? Okay. It was heart attack.
It was heart attack.
Yes.
Ooh.
All right. So Karen and Google have the 2-point lead. 2-point advantage.
Right on. Look at her go.
Look at her and search engines go.
Look at you go. Good job. You can type and stuff.
This one might get her on the spelling, though.
Okay.
Number 5, Marvin Gaye. Was that a keyboard I hear? Do I hear tick?
Did you say I don't know how to spell Marvin Gaye?
It just might slow you down on your Google search.
Right.
There's that extra E on the end.
All right. I got my answer.
Okay. Got your answer, quiz lady?
Yes.
Okay. Brett?
Yeah.
Ready? Okay.
No, I'm
Quiz lady, what's the answer?
Pretty sure he died of cancer.
Ooh, you're wrong. I know that right now. I know the answer to this one. TJ.
This is where TJ gets a point up on the. His dad shot his ass.
Yeah. His dad did shoot his ass.
I said AIDS.
Nope.
He's black.
No, that would be sickle cell. Hold on.
They got into an argument over like some insurance forms or something like that.
It was something like that.
Yeah.
By the way, Karen apparently is a racist.
I'm a racist. I've been listening to your show for a while.
Oh, so you're saying you learned it from us? Is that what you're saying?
Racism is learned.
Okay, so who's next on the chopping block?
Okay, number 6, Jim Morrison.
Ooh,
Jim Morrison.
speculation.
Who gives a fuck? He's dead.
Well, that's the point of the whole quiz there, buddy.
Shut up. Nobody was talking to you.
See, and this is where I'm going to be concerned about this because there's a lot of different speculation as to what specifically it was.
Do you want multiple choice?
No, I do not.
Because it doesn't matter because everybody only gets a point no matter what they say.
Yeah. As long as they don't go into specifics, we'll be okay. Okay, so Crazy Quiz Lady, what do you got?
It has to be drugs.
Okay.
So are you saying like overdose?
Yes, I'm saying death caused by drug overdose.
Okay. TJ?
The specific drug would be heroin. It was a heroin overdose inside of the bar that he frequented. They found him dead on the toilet and actually brought him. Well, the rumor mill is they brought him back and put him in the bathtub where people could say they found him, quote unquote, in the bathtub. Yeah. But it was heroin overdose. You'll see at the very top there. I wrote overdose.
Brett?
Yeah, I went with heart attack.
Well, the answer is found dead in bathtub.
TJ gets the point.
And it was Crazy Quiz Lady did say drug
Pretty sure you
overdose.
Yeah, but you said on there it just said found dead in bathtub.
Yeah,
I wrote found dead in bathtub.
Yeah, you had that.
What's
written down.
the autopsy report say?
They never clarified it.
This is a quiz show, not a fucking murder mystery.
That's why
Fuck, it is now. The Quad M murder mystery.
Hello, I'm AJ Penza, and welcome to the Quad M Murder Mysteries.
Okay.
No, there was a whole lot of speculation about it. They never really said. All they said was found dead in the bathtub. That's all they ever really had on that one. So TJ's brought it up again. Karen is up by 1 point.
So
she is.
There she is typing away. She's getting the Googleator ready.
Yep, I hear a laptop back there. It's either a laptop or
I didn't want to tell you what I was doing because I know what it's going to cause. But I haven't been making cookies. Thank you very much.
So she is. At least we know she is in the kitchen rattling them pots and pans.
That's a good girl.
Cookies.
Tell me. Oh, hold on. The camera's back on. Oh, now she turned it back off.
Okay.
Why?
I don't know. You're the one that turned on the camera.
You don't tell her it's on.
Oh,
dummy.
Hi.
I'll show you my goddamn cookies.
Are you? Oh yeah, show us your cookies, baby. Here,
Those
real
are
quick.
some nice cookies.
The key question is.
You.
The key question I was going to ask is, shoed or barefoot?
Had she been a true Futurama fan, her response should have been, "How about these cookies, sugar?" So anyway,
who's our next pop star?
Number 7, Buddy Holly. Everybody should remember this one.
I don't.
Long time ago.
I know who Buddy Holly is. I really don't care how people die. I mean, they're dead.
Death. What was her demise? Death. Okay, are we ready there?
I'm ready.
Ma'am?
Okay.
It was a plane.
Plane crash, she says. TJ?
Plane crash.
Yeah, I said drug overdose.
Well, heart attack was on the list on this one, but it was still the wrong answer.
The day the music died.
Him, Big Bopper, and Richie Valens. They're in that movie.
that one movie from a while back.
Blah, 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 or whatever. Oh my God, how do you even say this name? Number 8. Aliyah? A-A.
Oh, Aliyah. Yeah, okay.
What'd you say?
Aliyah.
Aliyah. A-A-L-I-Y-A-H.
Aliyah what?
That's all it says.
She was one of them one name wonder type of gals.
So, Brett, heart attack is not on the answer list.
Don't be giving him hints.
It's my quiz show. I can do what I want.
Appreciate that.
I don't even know who this is.
She was she was a black singer.
Okay.
Sickle cell anemia.
Cool is anemia.
All right, quiz show lady, you got your answer?
Yes.
Okay. What's your answer?
I'm going to go with plane crash. It seems to be the most popular cause of death.
It does.
That's how they all love to do it.
Yeah.
Aaliyah died of a plane crash. Well, died in a plane crash. She didn't die of, you know what I'm saying.
Okay, you have to give me this one. I said a crash.
That's everybody gets a point.
Yay! Thank you, Aaliyah.
Okay. Number 9. You ready? Jeff Buckley.
Jeff Buckley.
Who the hell was Jeff Buckley?
He's got to be a member of a band or something.
Heart attack is an option on the answer list.
Ooh. Ooh.
I don't know the answer.
Since nobody knows who the fuck Jeff Buckley is, can we get the multiple choice? Would that be okay with everybody?
You guys want
I'm
multiple
good with that.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay, what's our multiple choice on this?
Multiple choice is hanged himself, heart attack, drowned in the Mississippi River, or car crash.
I'm saying drowned because that sounds amazing.
Yeah, that's just awesome.
And
Let's
I
all
too-
drown together.
and
Wonderful.
It was pretty goddamn specific. I'm going with drowned in the Mississippi River.
Brett?
I went suicide.
Okay, we'll go with suicide. Okay. The most popular answer is drowned. Right? Click it. And it's the right answer.
Well, I just...
Yeah, but he did it on purpose.
Jesus Christ.
I win another point. Don't worry. Don't worry, everybody out there. I'm keeping track of points for myself.
You can have another point. Right now, it doesn't matter. Oh, number 10. Oh, my God. Okay. John Lennon. Put on your thinking caps. It's not a heart attack.
John Lennon?
Yeah.
It's not AIDS.
Nope.
Okay, I have my answer written down.
Okay. Quiz lady.
Wasn't he shot?
He was. By...
I have to say who it was by?
No, just a general idea.
Would that be an extra
I
point?
can't remember who he got shot by.
No, you did not a name, just a...
Okay. She's
Shot
timed out.
through the
She's timed out.
heart
Shot.
in your
Shot. That's all it is. Shot.
through
Okay.
the heart by a stalking fan.
Shall I go ahead?
Yeah.
Assassinated by one John Lindsay Chapman.
Brett.
I just shot.
See, everybody was right.
But TJ was more right when he said assassinated.
If TJ wanted to be more right, he would have written shot by a stalking fan.
Well, by John Lindsay Chapman.
just like found in a bathtub.
Exactly. Assassinated by John Lindsay Chapman. It wasn't like accidentally shot.
Okay.
That should tie it up.
So...
How should that? It's cause of death. Shot and assassinated are the same cause of death.
Well, not according to the Quizmaster.
No, that counted. Shot counted. 100%. In fact, if you said shot, it's 110%.
Okay.
I would have her winning by 1 point. Is where I've got it.
She did. Brett is sitting at 4 points. TJ at 8. Crazy Quiz Karen at 9.
However, I'm going to say I got 9 points because that assassinated by John Lindsay Chapman, she did not get that. She just said he got shot.
Brett got the point too, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you picture. Everybody got the point. Do you want an extra point? Not this one because we were doing the phone in. So,
and she's cheating. Don't forget, she's cheating.
Now,
yeah, she has cookie power. Damn it.
Okay. Find out how well you guys did against the rest of the world on this quiz.
I'm just going to take a drink of beer.
You guys, as a total, got an A.
Well, look at us go.
Yeah.
Look at me being in the A group.
Look at you, bell curve. Old bell curve. Bell curve Carlson.
Yay.
Excellent.
Party on, dude.
Right. See, look, there's your A.
I like it.
Yeah, it's a big old scarlet letter right there. Well, congratulations, crazy quiz lady, cheating quiz lady, cookie making quiz lady.
Cookie making quiz lady.
So is she like the math quiz wizard now, or
of cookies? What kind of cookies?
It's my grandma's chocolate chip recipe.
Ooh, whenever you say grandma, it's like,
All right. Winner is you.
Yep, she wins.
Winner is you, because, yeah, grandma's recipe of chocolate chip
She has more
cookies.
points and cookies.
And cookies.
How about these cookies?
And by grandma, she means Google.
Grandma Google.
Google would not put lard in chocolate chip cookies.
She's got a point.
She's got a very good point. Google would probably be gluten-free chocolate chip cookies.
All right. Well, Karen, thank you for being such a good sport.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and let you go, and we're going to finish our show now.
Okay, so you're going to ignore the fact that I was right about the math, too?
Oh yeah, we didn't bother looking. That was just, let's just not lie. We didn't even bother to look.
Oh,
okay. Bye.
It sounds like someone conceded.
Oh, good sport, that Karen. You'd think we knew her or something. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, sir.
The crazy quiz show, Karen.
Oh! Crazy quiz show, Karen.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Look at that. Yeah, that explains it all right there.
What? Why she won?
Oh. I was waiting for how long she was going to be before it was. So you guys aren't even going to worry about it? No, we didn't even look. No. Bye.
You know what? I've been wrong before. Fuck it. See ya.
Yes. Toodaloo. All right. Well, let's go ahead here. And as we begin to wind down this fine episode of the Quad M Show, Jason, good sir, you got a pick for the week of the week this week?
Not really. I don't.
Nope.
Not even sleep?
Caffeine.
I was going to say, usually it's caffeine and sleep.
Caffeine, ibuprofen, Excedrin. Those are some pretty good picks of the week so far.
There you go.
Yeah.
Medicate.
And pillow.
Medication and pillow. Brett, what have you got on the docket?
Well, I'm just going to say this right now because in a week I probably won't be able to, but the Chicago Bears are undefeated.
Well, we were talking about this.
Is this a prediction? Is that what you're saying?
No, he's appreciating the fact that right now they're 2-0.
Oh, right now
Yeah,
they
right
are.
now. No, hey, we don't need to say numbers, just undefeated.
Do they play a game between now and next week?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they will be, as we record, they will be playing a game in 2 days. Now, here's my question for you. Okay, then let's just really be honest here. You told me before who the two teams that you've faced thus far were, and they were?
Team number 1 and team number 2.
No. What? Who are the two teams that you've played thus far?
The Lions and the Giants. Just because combined they're 0-4, that doesn't mean anything.
Jason, you and I alone by ourselves could take the field against the Lions and the Giants, and you and I would win.
Ouch.
That's how bad. Yeah, they're just god awful. Yeah, god awful. Who is your opponent for this week?
The Falcons.
Ooh,
Atlanta, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am fucking impressed, man.
You should be impressed when he does his Super Bowl picks. He's only been off. He's usually like within 3 points. and picks the winner, he's only had one bad game, and that was the Patriots Rams one.
Okay.
Where everybody had a fucking bad game that day. But yeah, the Falcons, God, that's a tough. I can't talk too much shit because they are playing in the South. And Matty Ice is halfway decent, but it's not like they're. I think they're what? Are they 1-1 or are they 0-2?
I think they're 1-1.
They're 1-1. So I mean, it's kind of like, okay, at least you're stepping up a notch. But that one's just kind of a.
Even if they were 0-2, we would be still stepping up a notch.
Yeah. So okay, yeah.
So
Bears versus Falcons. I'm gonna go with Bears. They're
Little too tough to call on this. I'm gonna go Falcons.
I'm gonna go
smaller than Bears.
All right. So is that with a mini dicka?
Mini
or
dicka.
A big dicka?
That's a wee. That's if we're gonna have to call that game. Like I don't even know what the point spread on that is.
Yeah, I don't either.
It's too close to call just because I don't know how either team is set up right now. But I'm going Falcons just out of the fact that you still have Mitch Trubisky as your quarterback. That's the only reason I'm going Falcons.
He's good enough to be a Bears quarterback.
And this may be the game where they decide to start Nick Foles.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Nope.
They're going to give him a couple more weeks?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, by that same token, it's not my pick of the week for the week this week. But, I mean, dude, my Raiders are fucking 2-0, shocking the world last Monday night.
Right.
With an outstanding fucking come from behind. I mean, granted, the come from behind started in the second quarter. That first quarter was the absolute shit.
A W is a W, man.
A win is a win is a win. And goddamn it, love it, and I'll take it here.
You know what? I'm actually going to go Bears win.
Bears win? You're going to take the Bears on that one?
Yep. 24-17.
Wow, you're going like full bore on that one. Good for you. For myself, Raiders 2-0. We'll just go ahead and do our team picks.
What the hell?
We'll make that a weekly thing too. God, Raiders traveling east, short week, going to play the New England Belichicks. I got to be realistic on this. They're putting us as 7-point underdogs. The line as it sits right now, 7-point underdogs. The line right now is sitting at 7-point underdogs.
I had it turned down. I didn't turn everyone.
So I honestly think it won't be that bad. I think we'll cover the spread. Right now we're averaging 30 points a game. Mm-hmm. Our offense is for real. Our defense, however, it's taken too long. They're just not kicking in gear.
Right. And
I think with Cam Newton's running game and fucking Edelman.
Well, and the fact that Cam Newton can still throw the football.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's that dual threat thing. I just don't think our defense can be able to handle that. we're going to cover the spread, but I'm going to say it's going to be New England 31, Raiders 28.
Yeah, that might be close.
If it wasn't for the fact that it was, I would actually take the Raiders in the upset victory, but it's the fact that it's a short week and we're traveling to the East Coast.
Right.
That's a double killer right there.
Yeah.
So, and we got a fucking tough ass fucking schedule.
Fuck yeah.
Coming up. I mean, just coming up because our bye week is week 6, and we've got going to the Patriots, coming back to play Tampa Bay with Tom Brady. Then we go to play Kansas City in Kansas City, and then we get the week 6 bye.
Yeah. You know, with that Brady thing, I'm just going to throw it out here. I think this year the Patriots are a better team with Cam Newton than they would be with Tom Brady.
Versatile weapon.
Yep.
And plus, Belichick has that way of just saying, you know what? Cut ties before they bring us down.
Yep.
And you look, granted, the Bucs are 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm not sure it's because of Brady.
Tom's showing his age, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. No, I think they are better off moving on, but time will tell how much of a better team they are. I don't think they're going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, God, I hope not.
They'll still win the East. I mean, that's a fucking given.
It's the East. The Bears could win the East. Jesus Christ.
Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, your New England Bears.
The Lions would be in contention there for second place.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Because, I mean, fuck. I think all three teams are either 1-1 or 0-2.
No, they all suck.
No, because Miami did pull it off on Thursday night.
Oh, they did, didn't they?
They did win. But they were playing the fucking Jags. So once again, it's... Yeah. So anyways, no. Anyways, I'm gonna... it breaks my heart to say it, and goddamn it, I hope I'm wrong. But Patriots over the Raiders, 31-28.
There you go.
It hurts my feelers, but pick of the week for the week this week for myself. If you haven't had the chance yet, go out, check out that WandaVision trailer. Get yourself primed up and ready for some Disney Plus, Marvel Disney Plus action. Yeah. Give you something to look forward to while you're watching Mandalorian Season 2.
Hell yeah, why not?
Yeah, that'll be some good shit. All right, so let's go ahead here and begin to wind her down. Gentlemen, do we have anything left to pimp, promote, propagate, or pander?
Tabletops and tentacles, go buy it.
That will wrap it up for this week's episode of the Quad M Show. As always, gang, whatever podcast catching app you're listening to us on, make sure to rate, review, and subscribe. That is so important. Also, to join us on the social media, whether it be the Book of Face, the Twitter, or
Instagram.
There we go, the Instagram. Jason over there. Myself, I'm TJ, and over here is Brett at quadmcomics.com. Do you want us to whore out the new Twitter, or do you not want people bugging you on Twitter?
I'm not even concerned about it. It's dumb.
There we go. Till next time, kids. Take care.
You've been listening to the Quad M Show. Copyright 2020. Quad M Productions. If you have any comments, questions, queries, quibbles, or concerns, email us at quadmcomics@gmail.com or find us on Twitter at quadmcomics.
Dash for the dawn, late for school. Maybe so, but you're no fool. Make a quick fast, it's a breakfast. Only fast, yeah, quick fast. A piece of toast and one of these. Some peanut butter or a slice of cheese. Milk or juice to wash it down. It's a fast, quick, fastest breakfast in town. Quick fast.
No time for